Okay guys, it's me Loco again. It's been a long time since I haven't posted a video up. This one is actually going to be my first thread. I truly enjoy your threads and the responses that everybody gets on their threads. Mine today is just going to be to all our vinyl family out there, going to be probably a little, not that big, but you can please elaborate all you wish on the questions. It's just going to be three thread questions that I was thinking about for the past couple of days. The first one, of course, go in any order that you wish, is one that I don't know if it's been said before. I'm not sure, probably not. But what does your significant other think about your vinyl collection, your vinyl hobby, your vinyl obsession, whatever you want to call it? Does he or she enjoy it? Are they with you on that? Your spouse, your husband, your wife, your friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, do they support you on your vinyl hobby and your vinyl collecting? Or do they say, they don't agree with it, they think it's just like old stuff, that records are outdated, they're garbage and crap and all that? Or do they think, it's fantastic, it's a piece of music, it's great music, it's history, it's a beautiful cover, the artwork, the sound is amazing, better than CDs and MP3s? Just how do they feel about that? It's good to know about that. If they're with you or not. Do they want you to buy more? Do they want you to sell your collection? Do they want you to get rid of it? Second question is probably part of the first question. Also, it's related. If your significant other would say to you, "It's me or the records," A, what would you say to him or her? And B, what would you do in this case if they said, well, either you can keep your records, you're either with your records, married to your records, or you're with your records, or you're with me? Either or. If they had to make you choose something as horrible as that, what would you do? It's pretty much, it's horrible. Second question would be, in this case, once you get into, I don't know, senior citizen, real old age, what would you do? How would you get rid or dispose of your records? Would you give them to family members, to sons or daughters? Would you throw them away? Would you want them? How would you dispose of them? Obviously, we're not going to take this with us, even though we love records, obviously. And my third and final question in this case is one thing that I'm sure we've all come up to time and time again. But question is, you're going to a garage sale, for example, and you see somebody selling an amazing record, say first pressings of the Beatles, first pressings of Elvis, Pink Floyd with Syd Barrett, any records, Miles Davis, original Blue Note recordings, albums like that, and they're selling to you 50 cents a buck and they're in mint condition. Do you feel bad buying that? Meaning, do you know that that person actually has a gold mine there, but you are taking advantage of it? I'm saying all of us. I'm not pointing the finger at anybody, because we all have done it. We've all been like, wow, holy moly, this is only $1 in a garage sale? Well, okay, thanks, but what's your take on that? Would you say something to the person like, hey, where are you going to sell me this for 50 cents or a buck? This is worth $100, $200 or more. Or you'd be like, well, hey, that's the way it is. It's a garage sale. Hey, you sell it cheap. You don't want it? Well, that's how it is. How do you feel on that, on the morals of us record collectors? And maybe just one more thread question I'm going to throw out to the vinyl family out there. See what you think of this one also. This is more of a also another personal one for us, vinyl collectors, vinyl lovers. Do you feel that you're part of not only a family here, but do you feel you're kind of like a underground community, that we're more underground? Because even though we are beating sales of even CDs lately and MP3s, obviously, do you think we're still underground in a way, even though there's been a huge vinyl renaissance in the past 3 or 4 years? Or do you think that we are part of a select kind of underground, family club member? What do you feel on that? I want to know that, because I know that everybody here in YouTube, we're a very, very tight-knit group and family, and we accept people. We love people. I'm glad there's a lot of ladies collecting, a lot of female collectors. That's awesome. We're having them come in more and more. A lot of younger collectors. Is great to see you guys out there that are teenagers basically, and your early 20s also starting to collect, have the bug for collecting records, and realizing that MP3 is not all that it's set up to be. It may be a good thing to have an MP3 player. I have one too, but it's just condensed and the sound is crap, especially compared to a vinyl in new mint condition or cleaned very well, same as CD. So I'm glad to have you guys on board also. We're glad that you're going to continue vinyling after all, you know, us, I have to say old timers because I'm 45 also, you know, collected, you know, since I was 8, 9 years old when I was a little kid, like many of us out there also. We grew up on records. That's what we grew up. We didn't grow up with CDs or MP3s. That came a little bit later in our lives. So, and in some cases much later, depending on, you know, your age. So I just wanted to know that. I want to start my thread, and I hope, you know, you guys video response. Please elaborate, you know, what you think on it, what you think on these questions. Great. Now, as you know, summertime, 90-some degree weather, beautiful here in Maryland. Hopefully soon I might go out and get some, you know, some of those cheap records, like I was talking about in garage sales or local, you know, Salvation Army and Value Village and all these types of good stores, Goodwill stores, you know, see what we can find out there, see what nice records, good gems that we can find out there. Hope you guys are doing great. It's been a long time. I apologize. I've been busy, but I'm glad to, you know, I'm always watching your videos. I'm always checking in. I'm out. Love them. Have to comment more. I apologize if I don't, but you'll see I give a lot of thumbs up, like signs when I like the videos. So please comment on the thread. Hope you like it, and we'll be in touch soon. And let's keep this post rolling. I want to know what you guys think about that. Hey, have a great one and peace.